Vodafone, circuit up, and then I think it could be another circuit up actually. Hypothetically, government converts all the debt into equity, the ownership will become 80%. They'll end up becoming a majority owner. First rates of a new financial year, brand new day, brand new week, brand new month. Everything's brand new. And it's a 125 point cut, or 140 points cut now, 145 points cut now in the Nifty. The breadth is not great, but not scary. Also, the breadth on Friday was not great. We have an event risk tomorrow. Ahead of that, the markets are not whittling under pressure. Let me put it this way. I think whittling is the word. They're not whittling under pressure. Vodafone Idea. Hello. 10% higher. And I think it will be another 10% higher. Some other Birla group of stocks which would be in focus, and each one of them are very different. Aditya Birla Real Estate used to house this entire paper pulp business. That will go higher because cash comes. Other one which would be benefiting, and it's a very teeny chotu stake, but Grasim has an indirect stake in Vodafone Idea, because that's how the Idea business was incubated. So let's look at Grasim. Not that it is material, but sentimentally how stocks are. It's a rub of green for Grasim. Now that we know that Vodafone Idea has been bailed out by the government, and what a way it's been done. What else? Stocks and news in terms of autos, and that's about it, I guess.
Vodafone Idea, definitely a 10% upper circuit is what we are seeing on that particular counter. But let's also take our eyes on Indus Towers, because that stock too is up by around 7% in trade right now. HAL is definitely flying high with their biggest ever order coming in, and Trent is another counter which is moving up strongly. 3.5% gain is what we are seeing on that particular stock. There has been a hike in the APM gas prices. ONGC is definitely leading it from the front, a 2% uptick on this particular counter. Let's also look out for some of the CGD's companies when the stocks like IGL, MGL are going to be in focus. GMR Infra and Airports is another counter that is something that we are watching out for. And along with Trend, it's Avenue Supermarts that is also seeing an uptick of around 1.5% in trade right now. Autos are definitely one such pocket that will be in focus, at least for today, because it's Eicher Motors Royal Enfield that has come out with its numbers. Very strong set of numbers. Once again, the sales number have surpassed that 1 lakh benchmark, a 1% jump coming in on that particular stock. And along with that, we also have numbers coming in from Escorts a little higher than what the street was penciling in. And what we are seeing is that stocks like Bajaj Auto, M&M are also making it to the list of Nifty top gainers right now. But what's not doing well in this new financial year in the first day itself is IT, because Infosys, Techem, HCL Tech, TCS, these are the counters, and even add to that list is Wipro, are some of the biggest laggards in Nifty 50 right now. And along with that, a select pharma counters like Sun Pharma are also losing in trade right now. HDFC Bank is another counter that is putting a bit of a pressure on the benchmark indices, Nifty Bank, but all in all, it's the benchmark indices are seeing a bit of a recovery from the day's lowest point. And Kunal, how do you see the opening from that gap down start? We are trying to recover a bit. How do you see the market open, and what are your first reads?
I think this is a very good opening for the index to be handed over almost 200 points on the negative side and to open with just about a cut of 70-75 points. I think markets will take it with both hands. This also reinstates the fact that we are into a strong uptrending mode for the index even after this bounce of 1500 points of a rally. In terms of opening trade, I would look at Bharti Airtel, something which I think has been a more of a formidable stock. So I think even with this cut of 0.5% or so, it looks attractive on the short-term play.